The UFC hates Mosvar Evloev. Mosvar Evloev will not be fighting Alexander Volkanovski. Instead, we'll be getting this trash of a main event. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nobody wants this fight. This is basically like Marab fighting O'Malley again. But Alexander Volkanovski will be fighting Yair Rodriguez in UFC 320 in Guadalajara, Mexico. Why is the UFC giving Yair Rodriguez a shot at the title again after one win against Patricio Pitbull, who Bellator didn't even want anymore, and he lost to Brian Ortega? I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. He's 1-2 in his last three fights. Like, he does not deserve a title shot. It was supposed to be Evloev, but Evloev said on Twitter that if you're a UFC fighter and believe that you are the best in the world, then you have to fight every fight they throw at you, no risk, no reward. See you guys in July. It's on Abu Dhabi. I'm guessing he's the co-main event for Reina Dorita, Robert Whittaker. He then goes on to say, Alexander Volkanovski, thank you for trying to fight me, meaning Volkanovski wanted the fight. Why didn't you just do it, Dana White? Why? But he goes on and says, I will fight in July and I will meet you and you will fight in September and I will meet you in December when we both win. This is sad. This is obviously super sad. Evloev deserved the title shot. He's 19-0 undefeated. Yes, he doesn't have any submissions, but still, he was the guy next for the belt. Like, we all knew this was the next guy. But instead, you're gonna give it to Yair Rodriguez because he's Mexican? Like, I love Mexicans, and I love Mexico, and I love my guaritas and my moritas. I love tacos, I love Taco Bell, I love all that. But, brother, nobody wanted to see this one. And Yair Rodriguez, that wasn't supposed to be his next fight. How does the UFC fumble this fight right here? We were supposed to get Diego Lopez versus Yair Rodriguez. The beef was already there, son. The beef was already there. This fight right here was probably the most anticipated fight for Guadalajara, Mexico. You probably could have put this in the main event and people would have still saw it. But I don't know what the UFC has with Mexico, bro, but they've been glazing Mexico, with the UFC PIs over there and trying to make a Mexican superstar. They've been literally trying to get a Mexican superstar. I remember when Yair Rodriguez had the custom UFC belt. That thing looked like a hologram. But I don't get it. Why are you giving Yair Rodriguez a shot at the title? Undeserved. More undeserved. It's more undeserved than O'Malley. At least you could have said O'Malley had a close fight against Marab, but come on. Why is he getting a fight? Why is he getting a shot at the title after beating Patricio Pitbull, bro? Patricio Pitbull's not good. But it looks like Mosvar Evloev is going to have a fight against Aaron Pico for sure. I think this is the next fight up. I thought they canceled this one. And this might be the fight right here for July. Aaron Pico might make his debut against Mosvar Evloev. I think Mosvar Evloev is going to beat Aaron Pico. But it's going to be an interesting matchup. But the UFC's just been fumbling a lot, man. They just been fumbling a lot. Dana White doesn't really care who is fighting, bro. Like, Dana White just doesn't really care about the UFC anymore or the promotion. He's just making the title fights that is gonna get him the money, and it's and I don't know, bro. Like, this most undeserved title shot I've ever seen. I thought it was going to be O'Malley, but man, Yair Rodriguez does not deserve a title shot at all. And crazy part is, Azika Lashik told Dana White, you're not promoting Canelo versus Crawford anymore, dude. Like, he's not promoting Canelo versus Crawford anymore. And the reason why is because he goes on to make this. I'm pretty sure they were all in a room together trying to figure out a way how to promote that fight, Canelo Crawford versus Canelo. And Dana White's probably like, oh guys, I could get on my phone and go on a live stream and announce the fight, or I could go on and talk about the fight. Like, Dana White's just been ruining the UFC, man, and he's ruining Volkanovski's legacy right here. I think Volkanovski beating Yair Rodriguez does nothing. It does absolutely nothing, bro. Like, and the crazy thing is Yair Rodriguez can get a fluky KO win. Volk is old. Volk is 36. Yair Rodriguez can spinning wheel kick that lands on Volkanovski's temple, and Goddard or whoever can jump in there and stop it early. Oh my god. I can't see Volkanovski go out like that. If Volkanovski goes out like that and retires, bro, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. But there's no way. There's no way. They can't make this fight right here. They can't make this fight right here. And then the crazy part is, Gene Silva might actually fight Diego Lopez. And hopefully it's not, because I think that's a little too early. I think maybe Gene Silva should fight Emmett. I mean, not Emmett. Lamar Murphy. I think Gene Silva should fight Lamar Murphy. Someone who's like trying to make it to the top 5. But man, this is crazy, man. I wish the UFC would do a lot better. I feel really bad for Evloev, dude. Hopefully Evloev goes out there, beats Aaron Pico, gets his title shot. I'm pretty sure he's gonna beat Aaron Pico and get his title shot, and that's gonna be crazy, bro. 20-0, 9-10 straight wins in the UFC, finally getting a shot at the title. This guy has wins over Diego Lopez, dude. Aljo, like, come on, man. Dana White does not care about the UFC anymore, man, and we need a promoter that's gonna care. We need better matchmakers, because Hunter Campbell and Sean Shelby, I don't know what they're doing, man, but like, come on, we know every single Mexican card that they make is trash. The Sphere was trash. This card might be trash, dude. Every single Mexican theme, like the fight night Usyk versus Moreno, that was decent, but still, like, the UFC has this glaze over Mexico, and they're trying to give him like a champ to sell more pay-per-views or something. I don't know if the Mexican, you know, my way, they got Stream East, bro. Don't buy the pay-per-views no more. We can't, no more pay-per-views, bro. But nah, that's all I gotta say. This is horrible, man. This is horrible, man. But I'm JNeps MMA. Like and subscribe. I'm out.